trying not to get hooked.
So good.
Pull it up. I couldn't even pee because the mosquitoes were trying to bite my,
Oh yeah.
That's on me.
See how long it takes me to go 1,200 miles, basically. So we got the bike loaded in the back of the truck. I was gonna ride the bike the 4 hours, whatever it is, to our next camp location where we're gonna meet up with some buddies. But then I was like, you know, what fun is that? You know, I got pals that I can ride with.
Hey, that's me.
So that's what we're doing. So, yeah, that's why I didn't do it. I'm gonna set up camp down there, and that's where I'll be for the next couple nights, and then until I depart back to Georgia from there.
Exit the parking lot toward Pitt Street.
I would say there's a lot of tile in here, like a lot of tile. I'm just not sure what the big deal is, like honestly. I mean, maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe I'm the problem. Picked up some rations from the local grocery store. Bananas, tortillas, peanut butter, a little honey, and then some meat. So we're at Bob Hansler's property here in Texas, South Texas. It's about 100 acres of family-owned land, and it is beautiful. Here's pretty much my camp, guys. Got the Moto all settled in. If it rains on it, doesn't really matter. None of that stuff's gonna get hurt if it gets wet. My food rations. I don't think there's any bears in this part of the world, but we could check in on that. But I'll just keep it up off the ground high, probably right here near camp, so critters, possums and raccoons and whatever don't get into it. But poncho, little shelter here, absolute minimum coverage for sure. But that's how I like to do it. I got a hammock here ready to rock, keep me up off the ground, away from the biting bugs a little bit more, and just if it rains, you stay a little bit drier, and it's hot. You want the air flow underneath you to dry stuff out. It's a nice way to go when it gets hot outside. When it's cold, I like sleeping on the ground. That's my go-to. But when it gets hot in the summertime, hammock is where it's at. So my gear clipped on there. But as a bonus, I put a little ridge line in there. Not necessary. See that ridge line? Tied that in there, not necessary at all, but I can hang my wet socks on there to dry. I can hang my flashlight on there, my gear, whatever, so I can have easier access to it and just have a place to keep stuff. So typically not needed when the weather's warm, but I think it's gonna get a little bit cooler down in the 50s maybe. So I'm gonna have my sleep pad underneath me, keep me a little bit insulated, because a hammock, you will freeze your butt off in a hammock, even in 50-degree weather, just because you're compressing all the insulation underneath you, and the air, any kind of air movement underneath you, the convection just steals all of your warmth, and you can get really cold pretty fast. But there's that. I've got my SOL breathable bivy bag, and inside of there is my homemade little fleece sleeping bag, nothing fancy. And then I've just got my sleeping jammy clothes right there. So this is my nasty adventure wear right here that I rode the motorcycle here on, all dirty stuff. And I'm just gonna be adventuring and exploring, fishing and doing my thing, wearing this stuff, getting smoky by the fire. But I want clean, nice stuff to sleep in. Peanut butter, tortillas, bananas, honey, some salami of sorts. But right now I'm gonna make myself a banana peanut butter and honey roll up. That's gonna be pretty good, I think. A little camp delicacy right here. If you've never had this before, you are missing out, my friends. It says no stir on it, liars. So good.
It's better. Yeah, that's a much better look and feel.
You love it. I'm not accepting this.
The whole thing glows in the dark in general, but when you put the glow stick in there, it glows in the dark.
If you got your bowl
They already
or
made
something,
these? Like, it's like a pattern or what?
No, I just
You just bought some codes. I don't think have the. You really want flex, I think, in the
Mulberries. Turkey. I've heard rumors this year that ticks are going to be worse than ever. That's what I've heard. Maybe you guys have heard the same thing. Let me know in the comments section. There's been talk of vaccines for Lyme disease. There's been talk of, spraying vast areas to kill the populations with ticks. I'm in Texas. I haven't found any ticks on me yet, but I'm sure they're here. It looks very ticky. It looks like a very ticky environment. Friends, before we go any further, just take a quick second to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share this video with somebody that loves the outdoors but is potentially afraid to go out in them because of the ticks and mosquitoes and other creepy, crawly, bitey things. So moving along a game trail like this one right here is a good way to pick up ticks, because the ticks lie in ambush, lie in wait, ready to latch onto you, to jump on you. Now, a lot of people promote the use of permethrin, a chemical that works. I mean, you treat your clothes with it, you spray your clothes down with it, your boots, whatever. That's what I've done in the past. And then you let it dry, and that works. It keeps the ticks off of you. It's pretty successful. However, it's pretty dang toxic stuff. I mean, it's some poison. And I personally prefer to keep poisons away from me as much as possible. I mean, think about all the stuff we're exposed to on a daily basis. Do you really want to add one more to it? Permethrin does work. I've had good luck with it, but I generally stay away from that stuff because I just don't want to expose myself to the poisons, like I said. We had a good friend of the family that had a 28-acre homestead. And it was just, mosquito ridden. The ticks and mosquitoes all the time in the warmer months in the summer. So what they started doing is they started consuming garlic, like basically a raw clove of garlic they would chew up and eat, which is not that pleasant in my opinion. It's kind of unpleasant to eat raw garlic. But at the same time, they found that it kept ticks and mosquitoes away from them. They did not suffer from the biting insects. I spent a lot of time in buggy places, like the Everglades, for example, where there are literal clouds of mosquitoes that will drive you absolutely mad and force you to literally run away because these clouds of mosquitoes if you're not prepared. I pulled over on the side of the road one time in the Everglades and had to pee, and I was not dressed appropriately. I couldn't even pee because the mosquitoes were trying to bite my area. It was pretty bad. Experimented with a lot of these essential oil type bug repellents, and they're just not that effective. DEET, spray, bug repellent, it does work, and it works really, really well. But again, it's pretty toxic poison stuff. Wear long sleeves like this right here, long pants. I'll wear socks and boots sometimes, rubber boots, tall rubber boots if I'm in wet environments, kind of like this one. I'll cover my face up with some sort of a neck gaiter or a bug net over my head and over a wide brimmed hat that keeps it off my face, because they'll still bite through stuff if it's touching your skin sometimes. Don't set up camp right next to a water source like this because you're going to get devoured. When you're walking through tall grasses like that right there, chances are you're going to pick up some critters, some hitchhikers, and they're going to want to feast on your warm-bloodedness. So regular tick checks. Every time you think about it, every time it crosses your mind that, hey, there might be a tick on me right now, whether you feel it or not, sometimes you can feel them, but a lot of times you can't. Just check yourself out. Look over your pants, every little inch of your pants here. Look over your legs, right? Take your shirt off, take your clothes off, literally take your clothes off and check all of your nether regions. Having a mirror sometimes is helpful because you can't see everything. Check your head, run your fingers across your scalp, feel for all these little things. I mean, little ticks are sometimes hard to feel, but you just got to be kind of diligent about it and really give yourself a once over. We've got a lot of chiggers where I live, and if you lay down in tall grass like this, almost guaranteed you're going to get chiggers. And chiggers always like to find those hidden away places that make you itch in some uncomfortable, awkward places. It's hard to do in public sometimes. Get off the ground in the hot months. I almost always try to camp in a hammock in the summer months because of the biting insects. That's why. It keeps you off the wet ground, of course. There's a lot of advantages. Drying out if you're wet, a little bit of breeze underneath you is sometimes helpful to stay cool when it's really hot. But it keeps those biting insects like chiggers and mosquitoes away from you, because oftentimes mosquitoes like to be really close to the ground. If you're on the ground, mosquitoes like this, like first 2 feet. They're really fond of that. I mean, they could bite higher, obviously, but this is where they'll really get you.
I think it's rotted to the point where everything that's good is all gone.
I'm on about 100 acres camping out, so I'm just out riding around a little, exploring, checking this place out, and it's beautiful. It is just, I mean, look at that. Apparently there's some monsters out here in this river, like hundreds of pounds, big gar. I'm sure. We haven't landed it yet, but I'm pretty sure on this rig I could make that happen.
Yellow-crested night herons.
Yellow-crested night heron. That's a heck of a name, you know what I mean? Not just a yellow-crested heron.
Oh yeah.
That's on me.
I am wearing it.
You got this. We got faith.
That is slick.
And we're
So
rolling.
if you can sprint to that hump and then dive after that, you can make it to that farthest
There's no
tree.
way. I will be in the water 100%.
We're streaming live right now on Facebook.
Streaming?
You better find a way.
Man, I would like to, but good grief. Dude, I would try going around and try to take those trees down.
Go down the other way?
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord, that is slick.
What is that? No.
There it goes. Oh, I'm trying not to get hooked.
This guy's a daredevil. He should have a YouTube channel.
I know, right? Like Jake Paul and his brother, like.
I want to get in.
There we go.
It's nice, right? You got it?
Yeah.
You ready for me to reel it in?
Yeah, reel it in.
All right. Hold on. How many hooks?
3.
It just hooked itself to the wood. I don't think it's still there.
Oh! Did it come off?
Yeah.
It came off.
It came off up there. Daggone. Wasn't that pretty?
Good morning. I think it's like 5 a.m. Last day here. Last full day before I head back east. It's about to thunderstorm. It's been thundering pretty good for a while now, and it's just now starting to sprinkle.
Good?
My prediction is that this is not going to go well at all. You good?
I tried the flippy thing, didn't work.
No. Chiggers, jerks. Paddle upstream a little ways, see what we can see, and then just coast downstream. It's gonna be nice, but I'm gonna maybe fish just a little bit, catch something. We don't have anything. We had some dinner plans for the past couple nights. Dustin brought some water buffalo, like 20 pounds of a big chunk of meat of water buffalo, which was nice. But tonight we don't have anything, so we're gonna see if we can catch some fish. Feeling for clams with toes right now. Got here, 900 miles here. I've got 1,100 miles to ride home tomorrow. Well, not all tomorrow, that would be ridiculous, but over the next 2 to 3 days, I gotta get home because immediately Dusty and I are heading out on bicycles to go to the beach. So that should be really fun. Another week or so on the road.
So you can usually tell their age by counting their rings, and kind of like a tree.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little live well here with my bag. That should be good.
Red.
I don't think they pinch very
lines.
hard. I think you should see how hard they pinch. It won't hurt too bad.
That is extreme pain. Please let go. I'm stuck in this pain right now.
I can't believe you did that. Oh, I knew that was gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, get away.
Please let go.
Did it hit an artery?
Bam.
Oh, baby. That is a jumbo.
I'm gonna have to go in.
You gotta go in.
It's a pretty good size.
Okay, all right, chill.
Pull it up.
It is as big as your face.
Yeah.
That is a jumbo.
Yeah. There's the bait. It's on strong enough. That'll do. I don't know if your motorcycle has a installed machete mod, but mine does, because sometimes you need to hack some stuff. I don't know if it's might be a zombie skull or just clearing out your camp, but you should always have a machete mod on any motorcycle. Such a cool place. Last night here, and I am heading east. Hammer down. Wide open the whole way. See how long it takes me to go 1,200 miles, basically. We've got clams on hot coals in an attempt to smoke them out of their shells there. Eventually, when they get hot enough and they die, they're gonna pop open. But if those don't turn out good, there's always Veners.
That's why they mementos protect us.
Clams.
Clams.
That looks good.
Butter in the pan, pancake batter with our clams. We'll see how this turns out. We spent maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes collecting some clams. And it's a relatively easy food source, meat source to collect, right? The kind of the benefit of it.
No gear necessary. Within a few minutes, you can be into almost unlimited meat. Yeah, it doesn't taste like a whole lot, but it's full of calories.
Yeah.
Now we've had survival guys come out here and people try and forage off the land, but at times the fish aren't biting, the animals are all gone, just foraging's not occurring. And as the last ditch, year round, you can just jump in the water,
Get clams.
dip in, get clams absolutely immediately.
Yeah.
But it's really like a staging thing. So if nothing else is working or you're low on gear, you can get as many clams as you want, and that's going to hold you over while you build the gear, while you build the techniques, the methods, you observe the animals, and you can stage up to a protein source that you might actually enjoy.
Yeah. And you can use the clam meat for some bait probably too, right?
Wow, yeah. Yeah, most of the catfish down here are absolutely full of clams, so they eat them all the time.
Yeah, how do they, so they just eat the whole clam?
They eat the whole, all the Asian clams about this big.
Yeah.
They'll just swallow them, so a lot of times their entire intestines are full of those shells.
Really?
It's
Are they able to digest the...
They have Teflon buttholes, have to be, because those shells come right out and they're sharp. So
And the meat's dissolved, like
Yeah.
digested out of them.
yeah,
That's
and
interesting.
It's just gone.
That's
Yeah.
really neat.
It's phenomenal. But yeah,
We have to
clams.
process it a little bit more.
Yeah, I would not. That would
You-
that'd be a horrible dare. Nobody's gonna win.
Swallow.
Rivers.
Yeah.
None of the locals even know about these things because some of these rivers just look intimidating, and they're scared to deth. But as soon as you get in,
Murky water.
Murky
and,
water,
There's
yeah.
dinosaurs living in there.
yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Human nature just wants you to stay away. And
Yeah.
I mean, the gars are massive; they're rolling around you. But I've never been nudged by one.
Yeah.
I've been knocked over, but I was
Bumped.
going up the creek, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden I'm in the exit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. A
They're
big old
huge,
meat
man.
torpedo going by you.
Yeah, we saw a couple of them, big ones rolling, you know. Never had like hands on a big one, but
70, 80-year-old fish.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I jabbed one with my paddle, and it felt like hitting a rock with the end of my paddle, just like clink. It was not soft like a fish, not, catfish and every other fish that you think about. It's got a little bit of give, even really scaly ones. This one was like just like a clunk.
Wall.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. Yeah, survey says.
Hot. The survey says it's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a hot pocket, man. But this is where it's at, man. Under the stars. You hear the turkeys in the background. Frying up some clam.
They gobble late.
Yeah, when they go to roost.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just chewy.
Yeah. It'll eat. So many times I've had people go, well, just sharpen a stick and stab a fish.
Yeah, you will.
I mean, you've been out here. Is that going to happen?
No.
Not for this water at all.
Almost nowhere is that just like an easy thing to do. Like very, very rare.
But it's stuck in our collective consciousness.
Yeah.
Is that just sharpen a stick and you're going to be able to
I'll stab
something.
a fish and I'll be eating good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the salmon running up the river.
Yeah.
Usually.
Not a thing.
I'll tell you what is a thing, chiggers, man. They got the back of my knees pretty good.
Everybody's eat up today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chiggers suck. They are the devil. All right, friends, we're packing it up. I've got nearly 1,200 miles to ride. So stick around. Let's do this.